in Kingston.
Thank you very much. Good afternoon, everyone.
Good afternoon.
Thank you very much for inviting us, UNDP. I just wanted to introduce UNDP colleagues, the team also here. Sonia, Itzia, and Laura, would you like to stand up and show your face to everyone? Thank you. Before saying anything, I just wanted to share my feeling. I feel really united here with a common topic of parenting. It's really to the heart of everyone because all of us once were children, and somebody obviously took care of you, and some of us are actually parenting. You know, some of us have children. I myself also have children, and it's really like a common topic. And I really feel everybody is excited here with this one topic, common topic. So I'm very pleased to be here. We are particularly pleased to be in partnership with the delegation of the European Commission for the implementation of this EC-UN Joint Migration and Development Initiative in Jamaica. We are pleased that as one of the only 16 countries to be included in the global program, Jamaica is actually developing model interventions to improve understanding of migration impacts, to minimize the risks, especially to families left behind, and to maximize the benefits of migration for development. So you are particularly congratulated for that. There are 3 projects being supported in Jamaica, and they have all been doing excellent work, including the activities of HelpAge International and Hope for Children Development Company Limited, which have been collaborating to increase knowledge and understanding of migrants' rights and to increase their access to services, income, and livelihood opportunities. The outstanding results include today's graduation exercise, which surpasses a target of 500 parents, I understand. It's, 600? Yes, so that is a great result. I'm very, very pleased to be involved with this particular results, and again, congratulations. As we know, no one is born with an instruction manual for how they are to be parented. Well, if there was such thing, we would like to have one, but unfortunately we don't have one. Parents learn on the job, and under normal circumstances, it is a very difficult job. Migration can add to the challenges even while offering potential benefits. The baseline survey in the project communities done by HelpAge International and Hope for Children last year showed clearly how the support services were provided by the project for families left behind. The survey showed among the 1,200 responses, 74% of the household had at least one child in the house whose parent had migrated. That's a significant proportion. 56% reported that care and supervision of children was handed down to older siblings by migrants. That's also a large number. A substantial number of children left behind are left in a vulnerable position and have negative impact on their school attendance and performances, their relationships with others, their emotional state, and their eating patterns. That's also significant. This training that parents and the caregivers have received is expected to make a significant difference in their coping skills and in the life prospects of the children being cared for. These are important development issues. Stronger families led to stronger communities and ultimately a stronger, more developed nation. So UNDP is particularly proud of all the beneficiaries of these projects and is particularly proud of you, graduating parents here today. You face daily challenges with courage, you know when to seek help, and you invest the time and effort in order to make the most of the opportunities being provided for you. We encourage you to share the information and skills which you have obtained from these trainings to the wider society, the wider communities who may need those skills and knowledge from you. Thank you very much and congratulations again.
Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon. Members of the head table and all other specially invited guests, I would like to make mention of a former colleague I see sitting in the front, Mrs. Sophia Davis Francis. It's a pleasure to see you again. Good afternoon once more. I am pleased to be here today for this parenting and small business graduation exercise made possible through the stellar partnership between Hope for Children and HelpAge International. I'm representing First Secretary Helen Jenkinson of the delegation of the European Union, who regrets that she could not be here herself for the occasion. This evening's exercise is a successful culmination of a very important activity of the Mitigating the Negative Impact of Migration on the Multi-Generational Household in Jamaica project. This project is being funded by the European Union in partnership with UNDP. The project's title, in essence, states its objective, and over the last 18 months, project partners have worked tirelessly towards this end. And for this, the delegation extends hearty congratulations. The partners have sought to achieve the objective by using practical measures to, among other things, increase access to information, services, and the provision of small business training to members of the communities of Rose, Whitfield, and Greenwich towns. As a result, today we are here with these over 500 graduates, and I would like to add my congratulations to Mr. Troop and his excellent mobilization team to have surpassed this target. I see from the program that we will be hearing from a few of the graduates a little later on, and I'm looking forward to hearing first-hand accounts of the impact that the project activities have had on the lives of the participants. The delegation is particularly pleased because of the multiplier effects of these two activities. Improved parenting practices benefits the parents, the children, the schools, and the wider communities. Small business training increases the likelihood of income generation, which benefits the entire family and holds the possibility of providing benefits to breadwinners of other families who may be able to access employment in these small businesses. Graduates, today's event demonstrates the achievement of a very important milestone for each and everyone involved. I urge you to ensure that your gains are not lost. Build on these through sharing what you have learned with other members of the community. Consider the formation of linkages with other communities as well as national organizations with similar interests. For example, renew your commitment to being more involved in your parents-teachers associations. Make an effort to find out about plans. I had this in my note and I was so pleased when Ms. Brown mentioned it, about the National Parenting Support Commission. I would like to add my voice to that as well and to urge you to speak to her maybe afterwards or Mr. Troop to find out exactly how you can become involved and benefit from the support that will be made available under this initiative. For many of the community members gathered here, Involvement in this project may have been your first experience with an EU-funded project. Please allow me to share with you the fact that the EU delegation works in a variety of sectors in the country, both with the government as well as civil society organizations like Hope for Children and HelpAge International. Increasingly, we have been able to provide significant grant funding to these organizations, particularly through our Call for Proposals mechanism. These Call for Proposals are financed from the European Instrument for Democracy and Human Rights, a financial instrument that forms part of the European Commission's own budget. It promotes civil society projects across the world in the fields of basic human rights and freedoms and the strengthening of the role of civil society in these areas. For the past 2 years, the delegation has launched 2 calls for proposals for civil society organizations working in the field of human rights. As a result, we now have ongoing projects with the Dispute Resolution Foundation, Rise Life Management Services, and Jamaicans for Justice for a total grant fund of approximately Jamaican $123 million. If you're interested, I invite you to check the delegation website from time to time to see if there are any open calls for proposals that might interest you in any of these areas. We also have the $1 billion Jamaican Poverty Reduction 2 project, which is being implemented by Jamaica Social Investment Fund and the Ministry of National Security. The objective of the PRP2 is to help volatile communities to improve the economic and social conditions in the areas where they live. The program has supported small-scale community infrastructure projects such as parent-teachers associations organizing rehabilitation of schools, after-school classes, summer camps, parenting courses, scholarships and internship for parents, repairs to police stations, and other activities, all designed to help better their lives. Currently, this project has provided grant funding to 26 communities in 5 parishes. The delegation, like many Jamaicans, is doing what we can to contribute to positive outcomes through projects such as these. Consider for a moment the role that you have played through your active involvement in this project. I congratulate you for seizing the opportunity. As the project draws to a close, I want to once again thank Hope for Children and HelpAge International for a job well done. Furthermore, the delegation also thanks the UNDP, who have so ably administered the project locally, and also congratulations to the international UNDP family, who have overall administration for 54 projects in 16 countries. And I believe this is a true testament of the benefits of partnerships. I conclude by once again encouraging you to build on the skills you have gained through this project by making it come alive in your everyday living. Never stop seeking opportunities for continued improvements for you, your families, and your communities. Thank you.